If you're a big fan of our morning newscast, you know the team. We've got Elisa, we've got Matt, and now we've got Mr. Chris Mastrobouno. Chris, first of all, congratulations. You're now Monday through Friday on that morning show.
Thank you very much. Yes, it was a pleasant surprise. The news came to me probably late July. Paul and John made me aware of it. Had to kind of keep it kind of under wraps for a little while there until all the proper channels were reached. But it's I'm happy. I'm happy to join the morning team. It was my last year in Indiana. It was kind of my full-time role with the morning. So it's a different animal. People know that have been in the business. For me, it's a change because of you gotta have to change your eating habits when you go to bed. And as a sports fan, a lot of the games are at night.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of recording of games and watching them the next day. So let me ask you about that morning part, because I've done the morning schedule too. What was the first week? Were you just getting your body used to it, a little tired until you kind of got settled in on when to be in bed?
Yeah, you try to. I know some people try to go to bed like 5, 6. I can't go to bed that early. I try to go to bed at like 7:30, maybe catch an inning or two of the Phillies game and then go to bed. But some nights, I think it's more of kind of like an anxious thing. You set like 2 alarms, set 2 or 3 alarms, and then the first night, I think it felt like I didn't sleep. I think I just shut my eyes, and then I woke up, and then
it's just
kind of running
boom,
on. You're kind of running on adrenaline. But the weather kind of dictates a lot of things too, how you prepare and how you go about your mornings. But like we were talking, you get off schedule a little bit. It's like everything's got to be, you have to hit everything on a certain time. You have to prepare a certain way, and you get derailed a little bit, and it kind of throws everything off.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the weather, because it's a 2-hour newscast, but you're on a bunch of times in that 2 hours. How do you do both the delivering of the news while also keeping up with anything that might change? Because over 2 hours, things can start to change in weather. Yeah,
that's typically that's when we're hitting our low temperatures for the morning for the most days. That's kind of on average. You kind of, it's kind of like a flowing thing. You kind of look ahead a little bit, how the week's going to go. If the week kind of starts off a little slow, a little calm, and then say, we might have a threat of severe weather, say Thursday. You kind of have it in the back of your head that Thursday may be kind of a hairy day
to watch.
Yeah, so that's kind of the way I look at it. I'm always kind of looking ahead. This week's relatively calm. We have a coastal storm that's kind of giving us some light showers, but nothing all that significant. But as far as like how I prepare the morning show, there's a lot of hits, so I kind of try to mix it up, try to be different, but deliver the same message at the same time.
Make sure it's all accurate, but you try to have a little fun, engage with the people at home. Now, we haven't gotten to this point of the year with you as the main morning weather guy yet, but no better time than once winter kind of gets in full swing for are there going to be school cancellations today? Because that is the number one thing as I was a kid, was turning on the TV on those mornings when maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't have to go to school.
And and winter is I love the snow. I love snowstorms, and it's going to be exciting. Hopefully maybe we'll see a nor'easter or 2 this year. But we had a lot of snow last year for this part of the area. But now it seems like they closed the schools. It seems like before even
a little early,
before a flake even flies. That's obviously we don't make the decision on whether to close school or not, but I'm looking forward to the winter season and seeing what kind of snow what Mother Nature brings to the Delmarva.
Well, Chris, we're excited to see your work on that newscast. You always do a great job. You bring great energy to Coast TV, so we just can't wait to see what you do there.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Thank you. We're going to take a break. We have more CoastLife coming up. You will not want to miss what is still left in the show.